Mr. Martin T Pierro.
Thank you for that introduction. So I decided on the side that I wanted to tell stories. So I decided to open a comic company, and I called it Cosmic Times. And I was going to publish my first book, Arthur the Legend Continues. It's a King Arthur story that I originally wanted to pitch as a television pilot. Budget would never have flown, so I made it into a comic book, and we had some success with that. Here's a question for everybody. Who in this area actually reads comics? Raise your hands. Most movies that we see nowadays, or at least the most popular movies, are based on comics. Who saw Captain America Civil War? That's a great movie. If you haven't seen it, you should go see it. Does anybody know who the first superhero ever was? Superman is correct. The very first superhero was Superman. Up until 1938, superheroes did not in popular culture. Most comics are created by a lot of people. Just like with a movie or a TV show, every comic starts as a script. So if you have an idea for a comic, write it down. For this particular book, 7 different people would have worked on it. And then after it's printed, of course, it's sent to comic stores all over the country. Of course, this is the digital age. People are also now getting comics on their iPad. There's an app called Comixology. You can download comics right to your iPad or your phone. It's much more diverse than it was. Back in the days, it was all guys like Stanley. Now it's females, different races, different creeds, different religions. Everybody's making comics nowadays. So who else can make comics? You can make comics. Is there a lot of that? Is that you guys read a lot of into that? There were several questions about that. Really? So other people making comics about it? A lot of you guys are into art. Raise your hand if you want to be an artist.
Come in.
Now, raise your hand up if you want to make a living as an artist. If you create your own character, like Stupendous Guy, and you want to have him meet Spider-Man, is that what you're talking about? Unfortunately, no, you can't. That's the thing about comics. Like I said, Marvel is owned by Disney, and DC Comics is owned by Warner Brothers. They bought those companies because of intellectual properties. Intellectual properties, or IPs, are the characters. Like, Disney didn't buy Marvel because they thought comics were cool. Trust me. They bought Marvel because they knew they could take Iron Man, make a bunch of movies, and make a lot of money. Iron Man's the property. Iron Man's the IP.